Hi, everyone. Welcome to Listen and Understand English. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Sam. Today, we're starting a new series about dating.
That's right. Today's topic is asking someone out on a first date. This can be scary, even in your own language.
Exactly. And it's even harder when you're learning English.
So, Sam, why is asking someone out so difficult?
Well, you might worry about rejection. That means the person says no.
Right, and you might not know the right words to use.
That's true, but don't worry. We'll teach you some easy phrases. Let's start with casual ways to ask someone out.
The simplest way is to say, "Would you like to get coffee sometime?"
That's perfect. Coffee is low pressure. It's not too serious.
You can also say, "Do you want to grab lunch together?" The word grab here means get or have.
Another option is, are you free this weekend? We could see a movie.
Let's break down some useful vocabulary. When we say, "Would you like to?" this is very polite and formal. You can also use "Do you want to?" which is more casual and friendly. Both work well. Another important phrase is sometime. It means at an unspecified time in the future. It's perfect when you're not ready to plan specific details yet.
Good one. Now let's practice a conversation. I'll be Alex and you be Jamie. Ready?
Yes, hi Alex. I really enjoyed talking with you at the party last night.
Oh, hi, Jamie. Yeah, that was fun.
Would you like to continue our conversation over coffee? Maybe this Saturday.
That sounds great. I know a nice cafe downtown.
Perfect. How about 2 o'clock?
2 works for me. See you then.
That was a great example. Did you notice how Jamie started with something positive?
Yes, Jamie said, "I really enjoyed talking with you. This makes the other person feel good."
Exactly. And Jamie was specific about time and place. This shows you're serious.
Right, but what if someone says no? Let's practice that too. Sarah, you ask me out, and I'll say no politely.
Okay. Hey, Sam, would you like to go to dinner this Friday?
That's really nice of you to ask, but I'm not available this Friday. Sorry.
No problem. Maybe another time.
Good response. You stayed positive and didn't take it personally.
That's important. Sometimes people are genuinely busy. It's not always about you.
Absolutely. Now let's talk about some useful tips. First tip, be yourself. Don't pretend to be someone else.
So true. Second tip, choose a public place for your first date. Coffee shops, restaurants, or parks are good choices.
Good point. Third tip, ask open questions. Instead of, do you like movies? Say, what kind of movies do you enjoy?
Great. Open questions help you learn more about the person. Fourth tip, listen carefully. Show that you're interested in what they say.
Yes, you can say things like, that sounds interesting, or tell me more about that.
Perfect. And remember, dating should be fun. Don't put too much pressure on yourself.
That's right. Think of it as making a new friend. The pressure goes away when you focus on getting to know someone.
Exactly.
Let's try another scenario. This time, let's practice asking for a more specific activity. Sarah, you be Maya, and I'll be Chris.
Sure, I'm ready to be Maya.
Hi, Maya. I heard you love art museums. There's a new exhibition at the Modern Art Museum. Would you be interested in checking it out together this Saturday?
Oh, wow, that sounds amazing. I've been wanting to see that exhibition. What time were you thinking?
How about around 3 p.m.? We could grab a bite to eat afterwards if you're free.
Perfect. I'm excited. See you Saturday at 3. Great example. Notice how Chris mentioned something specific about Maya's interests. This shows you've been paying attention.
And Chris suggested a follow-up activity, getting food afterwards. This gives you more time together if the date goes well.
Let's quickly review the key phrases we learned today. Would you like to get coffee sometime?
And do you want to grab lunch together? Now let's talk about common mistakes to avoid when asking someone out in English. First mistake, being too direct too quickly.
Right. Don't say, "Will you be my girlfriend?" on the first conversation. Start with something casual, like, "Would you like to hang out?"
And remember, Be yourself, choose public places, ask open questions, and listen carefully.
Second mistake, apologizing too much. Don't say, sorry to bother you, but be confident and ask directly.
Third mistake, making plans that are too expensive or too long for a first date. Keep it simple: coffee, lunch, or a short activity.
Let's also talk about cultural differences. In English-speaking countries, it's normal for either person to ask the other out, regardless of gender.
That's true. Also, splitting the bill or going Dutch is very common and acceptable. Don't assume one person will pay for everything.
And remember, personal space is important. A handshake or brief hug is appropriate when meeting, but avoid too much physical contact early on.
Let's learn a few more useful phrases. If you want to suggest meeting friends together first, you can say, "Would you like to join my friends and me for dinner?"
Great idea. Group settings can be less pressure. You can also say, there's a concert in the park this Sunday. Want to check it out? For casual outdoor activities.
What if someone says, "Let me think about it," or "I'll get back to you"? This usually means they need time to decide.
Exactly. Be patient and give them space. You can say, no problem, take your time, and then wait for them to contact you.
And if the person says, "I'm busy," the person actually could be busy that day. So say something back to them like, "If you'd like to do something another time, let me know." Then leave it there.
Yes, they will contact you if they want to hang out. Remember, no pressure.
Next time, we'll talk about first date conversation topics.
Oh, that's a good topic. It can be so hard to know what to talk about.
That is so true. Well, that's all for today.
Thanks for listening to Listen and Understand English. Hopefully, you can practice these phrases this week.
Remember to relax, listen, and understand.
English takes lots of practice, so listening many times is normal.
It sure is, Sam. English conversations can be tricky.
See you next time. Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.